Welcome back to Auto Fusion, the place where horsepower reigns, legends never die, and the road is always calling. Today, we're bringing you a car that doesn't just make noise, it makes a statement. It's the return of an icon reborn for a new era. The 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 is back, and it's louder, faster, and more refined than ever before. Buckle up, this isn't just a car, it's an experience. Now, when you hear the name Shelby GT350, a few things come to mind: high revving engines, track-ready performance, and that unmistakable voodoo howl. This name carries serious weight in American muscle car culture, and for 2026, Ford hasn't just dusted off the badge. They've built a modern-day masterpiece around it. Let's start with the way it looks. The 2026 Shelby GT350 is sculpted like a piece of modern art with muscle car attitude. Based on the 7th-generation Mustang platform, this beast has taken the aggressive new Mustang styling and dialed it up to 11. The front fascia is all business, a wide-mouth grille for maximum airflow, a redesigned carbon fiber splitter that means serious aerodynamic business, and narrow, menacing LED headlamps that look like they're ready to strike. The hood, a work of functional art, with deep heat extractors and venting that not only look fantastic, but help this big V8 breathe under pressure. Move to the side, and the bulging fenders and massive 20-inch lightweight forged wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires tell you this isn't your average Mustang. It sits lower, meaner, and more poised than ever before. Around the back, a massive functional diffuser and a dual-mode quad-tip exhaust system dominate the scene. The active rear wing, made entirely from carbon fiber, adjusts automatically based on speed and driving mode, giving you maximum downforce when you need it, and reduced drag when you don't. The signature Shelby badging and racing stripes, of course, return, because some traditions never go out of style, but the soul of the GT350 has always been about what's under the hood. And for 2026, Ford went back to what made this car truly special: the return of the 5.2-liter flat-plane crank V8. The legendary Voodoo engine has been re-engineered and reintroduced, now producing 580 horsepower and 450 pounds-ft of torque, revving all the way up to a spine-tingling 8,500 revolutions per minute. This engine is still naturally aspirated, still raw, and still gloriously alive. That's right, no turbos, no superchargers, and definitely no electric motors. Just pure, high-revving muscle, in its most visceral form. It's a mechanical symphony that sings through a specially tuned titanium exhaust system, crackling and roaring with every press of the throttle. This isn't just sound, it's emotion all that power is sent to. The rear wheels through a revised 6-speed Tremec manual transmission, because real drivers still shift gears. The clutch is lighter, more responsive, and paired with an automatic rev matching system that makes every downshift feel like you've got a pro race engineer sitting beside you. Want full control? Turn it off and heel toe to your heart's content. The 2026 GT350 hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds and tops out at 186 miles per hour. But this car isn't about straight-line speed. It's about balance, feedback, and connection. Ford has revised the MagneRide adaptive suspension with quicker response rates, sharper damping profiles, and a lower center of gravity, paired with a newly tuned electronic power steering system. The GT350 now delivers steering feel so sharp you can practically read the road through your fingertips, whether you're hitting apexes at your local track or carving up back roads. On a Sunday morning, the GT350 feels planted, agile, and razor-sharp. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes are now standard, giving you insane stopping power with zero fade even after repeated hard laps. Every input matters, every ounce of grip is put to good use, and every corner becomes a reason to push just a little. Step inside, and the cabin blends race-ready focus with modern tech. Deep bucket Recaro sport seats hug you in place and are now adjustable for more daily comfort. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, and the red center stripe reminds you exactly what this car is built for. Real aluminum trim, exposed carbon fiber, and contrast stitching give it that handcrafted edge you expect from a Shelby. In terms of tech, the 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster returns with GT350 specific track graphics and customizable layouts. The 13.2-inch SYNC4 touchscreen is mounted vertically on the center stack, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, real-time track telemetry, and a customizable performance HUD. Everything from tire tongue to G-forces is right at your fingertips. There's even a dedicated track app that helps you analyze lap times, cornering speed, and braking performance. Want to listen to more than just the engine? A premium 12-speaker B&O sound system fills the cabin with rich sound, but honestly, once you hear that V8 scream past 8,000 RPM, you might never use it again. Safety and assistance features have also been updated. The GT350 now includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision braking. But don't worry, all of it can be dialed back or turned off when it's just you, the machine, and the open road. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2026 Shelby GT350 sits just below the GT500 in Ford's performance hierarchy. But it's far more track-focused and driver-oriented. Starting price? Around $74,000, and for what you're getting, that's incredible value. A naturally aspirated, flat-plane crank V8, manual transmission, adaptive suspension, carbon fiber aero, and a badge that means something. The Mustang GT350 was never about being the fastest car on paper. It's about delivering feel, precision, and emotion. It's a purist car, made for people who love to drive. In an era where electrification and autonomy are taking over, Ford decided to give us one last taste of analog perfection. And the result is breathtaking. This is a car you don't just drive, you connect with it. You feel its heartbeat through the wheel. You hear its soul in the exhaust. You understand its purpose with every corner you take. So, what do you think? Has Ford nailed the GT350 formula once again? Would you take this over the turbocharged European competition? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you, and if you love this deep dive into the return of an American legend, smash the like button, share this with a fellow car enthusiast, and make sure to subscribe to AutoFusion, where every machine has a story, and every rev has a purpose. Until next time, stay loud, stay fast, and never let the road go quiet.